Everyone, it's your girl Naomi. I'm back at it again with another video. I just got back from Beauty Chickie's, aka Christina Marie, um, show in Toronto. It was so much fun. I met her. She's so nice, and the show was so funny. Yeah, there's just like a lot of things that like happen that I just think are just like funny and like I find funny because like I'm like from Canada and stuff, and like we have like things are like a little bit different here than they are in the States. You'll see an example when like it plays, but I also got the clarity cleanser because it is only $20 at the show, so I didn't have to pay for like shipping and then like the exchange rate of like um, Canadian to US and blah 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 blah, things like that. Yeah. So it was really fun. I loved meeting her, just like, and also just like the energy she had on stage. She was just like so excited to be there too, which was awesome. Yeah, so I already posted pictures of both of us to my Twitter account. So if you want to go follow my Twitter, I'll leave the link in the description below. So go follow that. Yeah, yeah. The show was just funny, and I had like my voice is like going from like the amount of screaming and laughing of like words and lyrics. Oh yeah, there also might be just like random clips of like, okay, so the first clip will be like the screaming and yelling of "Oh Canada," because I'm just gonna put like a screenshot of the picture of her tweet saying like Toronto people like scream and yell Canada. So yeah, that's gonna be the first clip, and then the second clip is gonna be like of the actual like show and stuff. So yeah, bye.
I'm chilling here, I'm in my hoodie, and I'm ready. Alright, oh my gosh. Whatever. I do my baby, how you feeling?
Hello, Toronto. How are you guys? Wow, you guys are like very enthusiastic today, which makes me like really excited to do this show. I mean, last time I was here, Toronto went really hard, so I hope you guys go really hard today. Wow, you guys are like really like. I'm trying to see everyone's like really up close to the stage, which is good. I'm totally fine with it. We're all what's up, Dad? What's up? High fives. Yeah, high five. Anyways, yeah, thank you for singing "Oh Canada" to me. I feel like it's a nice warm welcome. What'd you say?
Did you hear us singing with Sean?
That's what reminded me to tweet something out for you guys to scream, because I do it at every show. So, fun fact, I was in the bathroom on the toilet when you guys started singing. So I'm like sitting there, you know, you're like sitting on the toilet and you're on your phone, and all of a sudden I hear, I can't write one sentence. And I'm like, what the hell is happening? I didn't even tweet anything, but yeah, no, that was the enthusiasm. After that, I was like, all right, I know this is gonna be a good show. I know it's gonna be good. Anyways, welcome to the Mind Your Business tour. How many of you guys were at the No Filter tour last year here? Okay, cool. So we got some familiar faces. For those of you that came last year, welcome back. For those of you that are, show of hands, who's new here? Most of you guys. So we have a lot of new faces, a lot of familiar faces. So welcome back. Or welcome. Basically, this is the Mind Your Business tour, the only Yes, oh my god, I thought I said no filter tour. I was like, wait, did I just do that? Actually, I did say, when I walked out in Orlando as my first tour stop, I did say, welcome to the no filter tour.
Oh no!
And I was like, oh shit. I was like, it's okay though. These shows, you couldn't already tell if you haven't been here before. These shows are extremely chill. It's like we're a big community. We're talking, having good conversation with each other, and bitching. All right. Anyways, welcome to the Mind Your Business Tour, the only place where you can get shitty life advice from a barely functioning adult. Segment, which is shitty life advice with Beauty Chickee. So basically for the segment, as you guys know on Twitter, I asked you guys to tweet me videos asking for advice. And I told you guys it might not be the best advice. And honestly, I don't even look at these videos before they're put on the slide.
Really?
I wing it. Like everything I do with this show, I wing it the entire time. Because I'm just a good person. That's why, like, fun fact, I mentioned this on one of the other shows, and it showed up on social media maybe a little bit, but not enough people were talking about it, which is totally fine. But give you guys the inside scoop. The reason I called this tour the Mind Your Business Tour is because I have soon, in about a month, surprise, surprise, I have the Mind Your Business podcast coming out. I just haven't decided yet if it's going to be the Mind Your Business podcast at the end and say with Beauty Chickee or with Christina Marie or with Christina Harris. I haven't decided how I want my name yet on it, but we'll make a decision eventually. But anyways, wow. Oh, by the way, as you guys know, I get off topic 24/7, so expect a lot of that.
Okay.
Anyways, though, as I was saying, I haven't checked these out yet, so I'm going to completely wing it, and we're going to see what kind of advice I can give you guys. You might see yourself on this screen. So let's give it the first one and see.
Hey, this is I was wondering if you could help me with time management. Your girl's in second year uni and she's struggling. So, any advice on how to have a successful school life and social life, please and thank you.
All right, where is she? I heard. All right, so how to have a successful school and social life. All right, so you said you're in your second year of, you called it uni, so college.
Yes.
Sure, same thing. Do you guys call it like uni?
We have both.
Oh, they're two different. Wait, what?
College is like a lower, no, not lower.
It's different.
Oh, so you go to college and then you go to uni?
No!
Other way around.
No!
Wait, you sound like you're explaining it well. Okay.
Okay, so college is like, they're two separate things, and you go to one or like university.
Oh, so you go to college or you go to university?
Yes!
Wait, then what's the difference?
College is like, it's academic and applied.
Academic and
Kind of. Not really.
Wait, is college, I could probably already answer this. College is probably applied, right?
Yeah.
Uni is academic. Okay, I know, because this makes a lot more sense now, because I think it's the same where I am, but I'm just stupid and don't realize. Because I just got my degree, and my degree says applied science, and bitch, FIT is no university. We got all the cute college, fashionistas at that school. They're all really bitchy, but it's okay. I'm with my people. No. I am a bitch when I want to be, but, not to you guys.
A boss ass bitch though.
Not really kidding. Okay, anyway, like I said, off topic. Okay. How to have a successful school and social life. Okay, well, first of all, so you're in uni, so you're like, you got brains.
I don't know about that, but
What are you studying?
journalism actually.
Journalism. That's like, not what I studied, but I'm able to go into it from my studies. My major was basically communications, so kind of the same thing. But one of the things on the FIT website is listed, you could be a journalist, and I was thinking about it for a while, and I'm like, maybe I'll become the next Perez Hilton. I'll just go on and be like, oh my God, Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello. Just talk online, jealous. But anyways, I'm sure you're using your journalism to do something better. Unless that's what you want to do. You want to report on celebrities, be my guest. If you want to find out any info about Shawn, tell him to, But I met him the other day. Guys. I tried to keep it like a secret, but I was like, it's gonna come out, and sure enough, it did. Like, you know, all the drama rooms online, their little phones like this. And I'm like, ah, shit, here we go again. Sure enough, there were like pictures, and people were like, holy shit, Christina's at a Shawn Mendes concert. She doesn't need him. I'm suing. And
Yes, we are suing.
Sure enough, I did, and he was the sweetest person in the world. I didn't get a picture because it was backstage, and it was just like not the time and place to just be like, hey, can I get a picture with you? But yeah, no. I was like texting my best friend Amanda afterwards, freaking out. She's like, oh my god, what do you smell like? He smelled like sweat, but like pretty boy sweat. It was beautiful. He glows like a god. He's like about yay big, and I'm like, yes. I'm like, please, like, take me somewhere. And I'm like standing next to my boyfriend. He's like, with my boyfriend and my other boyfriend. No, but it's okay. He gets it. He gets it. Who's what?
Who's the side piece? Which one of them?
Oh.
Man, I don't know. I haven't talked to Sean that much, but oh, anyways. The point. This is like the point, and I'm over here. School and social life. Okay, well, I mean, for me, at first, balancing school and social life was like really like hard and it sucked and stuff. Do you do classes every single day?
I haven't done my schedule yet, but I'm trying to go for like 1 day off, so it's like 4 days.
Okay, that you 100% should do that. When I was setting up my schedule, I took Mondays off last semester, and it was the best decision I did. I realized
It's like
how
a
much of a
3-day
difference it was
weekend.
gonna make. Yeah, but I mean, usually what I would do is like focus on my schoolwork during the weeks. You know, like go to classes, have like a designated day where like I bang out all my homework, and then social life kind of on the weekends more. That's how I personally balanced it. You could do like work on your schoolwork half the day and then go out with your friends at night or whatever. For me, that's even how I work like now. Like right now I'm not in school, obviously, it's summertime. But what I do is I do like YouTube and all that shit, like Monday through Friday, like during the week. And then Saturday and Sunday are like my days off, and I try to limit myself to only working on YouTube stuff till like 6 or 7 p.m. latest. That way I can have my nights off to go and have a social life. But none of my friends are in New York City right now, so I've been working 24/7 to try and get over the burden of having no friends. So that's my, she's like, oh, yeah, I do have you guys. Thanks for coming. All right, let's see the next video though.
Hey Mama Chickee. I need advice on how to not be petty. Because if I'm being honest, it's a real problem for me.
Is that you? So you need advice on how to not be petty because it's a real problem. Now you see, when I get questions like this, I really think about it and I'm like, all right, a question as bold as this, there is some truth behind it. So who are you being petty towards? If you want to spill, is there some tea going on in your life?
Spill the tea!
Is your parents here?
No.
Okay.
Oh my God, I'm so glad
Good.
we're not here.
Mom and Dad are out of the building. All right. Could you give an example? What were you like? What triggered you to submit something like that?
Okay, so basically, oh, thanks. Yeah, if you want. Okay, so basically, I dated this guy. Swear by his age. No! Shush! Okay, no, he wasn't like old, he wasn't like 18 or anything, okay, so we can chill about that. But he's like best friends with one of my close friends, and so it's a she. And so basically, they were like hanging out a lot, and so I started to question it, and then I was like, you know what? They're probably just friends. It's fine. So then I asked one of his friends what was happening, and they're like, oh yeah, they've been like cuddling like outside, and they've been like hanging out.
So your, I hope, ex-boyfriend.
Yes.
Okay, good. I pray to God. Because if you would have told me you're still dating, I might be like, break up. But but I know, I gotta put my phone down. I hate having it in my back pocket. It feels so restricted. Even in these pants, they're boyfriend jeans, but they're like tighter boyfriend jeans. So I'm like, ooh. All right, so your now ex-boyfriend was getting all cuddly and flirty with your, is it just your friend or your best friend? Or?
We're not friends anymore.
Not friends anymore, but you're being petty towards her.
Both of them.
Both of them. Okay, so you're gonna be petty towards both of them. How long ago did this happen?
This was, so I think it ended in like the end of June.
Oh,
Last
okay.
day of school-ish.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, how to not be petty? I mean, I hope. What have you been doing to be petty?
Okay, so
Have you been like, I don't even know. Her friend over here is like trying to expose her for everything. She's like, wait, but you gotta mention this, and she's like, no, shut.
So basically, she was at the mall like this weekend. Yeah, this weekend.
At the mall,
And so
okay.
she saw him at Zoomies, and so I was like, wait, okay, here's what you're gonna do. You've got to put me on speaker, and I'm gonna ask you a question. And you're gonna say, no, Dahlia, we're in public. You can't say that about your boyfriend. I'm so single. by the
How
way.
old are you?
I'm 14.
You're 14. Oh my god. Okay. I understand the situation a little more now. It's just like, I'm gonna tell you one thing I learned. No, it's okay. I started like dating when I was like 14 also. I was a player when I was okay. I had my fair share of men. I was real young though, so we're not talking about that, but like we're talking about like, you know, I held hands. but anyways, I realized, okay, here's the one thing I will tell you as a 20-year-old, you're going to look back at this in 3 years and be like, why the fuck did I do that? You're already doing that. Okay, well, I mean, I feel like the best way of not being petty or trying to get over your pettiness is, to be honest, with like situations like these, you just gotta like, it sounds so hard and so like, it sounds so simple, but it is so hard, is to just like, not talk about it, drop it. I feel like the best revenge on people is silence. So like if something happens and you know, you're like mad and everything, just don't talk to them, just go online and live your best life and post all about it, you living your best life. Don't even make a petty caption, just do you, and eventually, you know, either it'll just like fade out, you're gonna forget about it because you're living your best life and it's like whatever, and then they're gonna, you know, people like that are gonna like look back in the future and be like, wow, I'm an idiot, you know, for doing things like that. So I'd say silence is like the best weapon, and kindness, you know, like how's that phrase go? Kindness. Kill them with kindness, yes. So we'll go with that, but I mean, kind of. It's like, I don't know, I like, see the point of the segment is like, it's like advice, but like, it's a little shitty because like, I try, but like I usually don't succeed, but like, sometimes I do. It's very like hit or miss. So, yeah. Anyways, we have one more, so let's roll that.
Hi Christina, it's Emma. So I need some advice on like how to find my style, because I'm really just wearing like same thing, baggy t-shirt, shorts every single day, and it's becoming a problem. I don't know, maybe that is my style, but like some advice on that would be great.
Baggy t-shirt and shorts. So we have a Visco girl. She's like, I refuse to be categorized as that. It's okay. So how to find your own style. Ooh, okay. So, I mean, personally for me, I feel like, how old are you? I feel like a lot of stuff plays into how old you are for some reason. Some things not, but how old? 15, okay, so you're still like really like finding your style. I feel like I didn't find like my real like set style. If you guys haven't noticed by now, my style is more like, it's more like street style, edgy, New Yorker obviously. But like I wear like a lot of muted colors, a lot of, you know, like I'm into like Doc Martens, leather jacket, Chelsea boots, like they get literally my outfit right now. My shirt almost says the F word. But yeah, but I feel like I didn't establish my style like, you know, fully until like when I graduated high school, to be honest. It was like when I was really on like a mission for like, all right, what is my style? What would I define this as? But to be honest, some people, like I was convinced for a while, like, you know, some people you don't have like a set style. Like one day you want to dress like a total girly girl, and the next day you want to dress like a punk rock, and the next day you want to dress like a disco girl. So, so I feel like it's a matter of time, and you'll start to realize what you feel most confident in and what you feel comfortable in and what you don't. So I think it just takes time, and you just start discovering by trying new things. I think you just got to branch out and try all different sorts of styles, and then whatever you end up liking, you know? So that was that. I just started to realize, like, for me, you know, like more like grungy, edgier outfits were definitely my style and not so much like, I have hair on my lip. When you're wearing the lip gloss and your hair gets stuck, but yeah, no, I just started to realize that a little more of an edgier style is for me and not so much like, you know, like skirts and like that, like, well, I mean, I wear skirts, but like the skirts I wear are usually like little longer, like cheetah print sort of things, or they're just like black, like you won't really see me wearing like a pink, cute, like bubbly skirt, you know, but I think it just takes time. I think it takes time and changing up your wardrobe to figure it out. Or yeah, that wasn't so shitty either. It was confusing, but it wasn't too shitty. Okay. Anyways, so that's it for this segment. That's it for the show. I'm totally kidding. Imagine I was like, all right, bye. No. Anyways, all right. No. So next little segment I have is called Make Up Your Mind, and this is, or it says Make Up My Mind. It's not supposed to be Make Up My Mind. It's supposed to be Make Up Your Mind. We changed that the last show. But anyways, basically what this segment is I'm gonna call, I think last time I did 5 people, so 5 people on stage with me, and it's basically like this or that, so it's like questions that you guys are gonna answer based on like what you would do, and it usually gets pretty funny, and you guys get to like, it takes a lot of thinking, so it's kind of like a game sort of thing. So I need 5 of you guys that are not shy. Okay, you in the yellow, okay, you're pointing at your friends right here, you throwing peace signs at me and stuff. You could come also, you looked really excited, and I'm gonna do somewhere you could come. Yeah, right. The stairs are right over here. You could come. Oh, she just crawled right on. Oh my God. If you guys break a leg, it's not my fault. See, she's normal. Walks up. Oh, beautiful. Well, that would you, yeah. She's like, I don't care. All right, anyways, your names?
Masha, Sam, Emma,
Angelina.
Dahlia.
Give them a round of applause. You guys might want to move a little more up because the screen is right here. So yeah, maybe like line up in like a half circle sort of thing over here, just so we could like, you know, get the screen there. Like, what are we doing? That's fine. Okay, perfect. All right, so basically what I'm gonna do is it will come up, you know, would you rather blah 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 or blah 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 blah, and you guys are gonna answer and tell me why, and you know, it's a lot of thinking. So we'll see. All right, so let's see the first one. Okay. Would you rather, okay, wait, maybe move a little more over. It's like the shadows. Okay, would you rather win a guaranteed $100,000 or a 50-50 chance at $1 million?
Oh, I got the answer already.
She's like, I'm confident. Okay, so I'll go down the line like this. Do you know what you're doing?
Okay, I would win the $100,000 because at least I'm guaranteed some money.
Okay. What if you guaranteed your $100,000, you got it, but then afterwards found out that you would have got the 50-50 at the $1 million? How would you feel?
Quite like annoyed and pissed. So, like...
Annoyed and pissed. All right. What are you doing?
Okay, so I'm broke, so we're gonna go with $100,000. And if I found out later about the 50-50 chance thing, I mean, I still have money, so, and it's quite a lot of money.
She's like, I don't care. We got money now. What are you spending your money on? Like this money?
Oh, I told my mom I would buy her a car, so.
What kind of car?
She wants a Mini, but I'm getting her a Range Rover.
Oh, she fancy. She's like, my mom said she wanted this, but she deserves this. All right, what do you?
Definitely win the guaranteed money because I'd probably spend it all on like concerts.
The guaranteed money you spend on concerts? Oh my God, amazing. Would you get like VIPs and everything?
Oh, yeah.
Everywhere, of course, that's what you have to do. All right, what are you doing?
The guaranteed so you can put it towards university.
Oh, nice. How old are you?
Love you.
13. Do you have any idea like what you want to do yet? I mean, you're so young. What do you want to do?
Work for NASA either as an engineer or as an astronomer.
Ooh, fancy. Damn. All right, what are you doing?
I would do the guarantee of $100,000 because I would know that I would be guaranteed to help people and also to help my mom because she means a lot to me.
Aw, that's so nice. All right, let's do the next one. Would you dump someone else or be the person getting dumped?
Oh, I got it.
She's very confident in her answers today. I know this one was very like, obviously like we did these like at the other shows and at LA. This one was very like, I didn't even know it got messy. But anyway, what are you doing?
So I was thinking, well, it depends on the situation, because obviously I wouldn't want to dump someone that I love, obviously. But if in the situation they cheat on me or they're not being like honest, then I gotta dump them.
What if they were like a totally like good person and you had to choose one?
Honestly, I just feel like getting dumped because I would not want to be the person to like make someone's life feel like shit.
Aww. Like, I don't want to make someone's life feel like shit. For me, I'm like, whatever, you're out. No.
Alright, what are you doing? Okay, I'm gonna dump the other person. I don't care if you're a good person. I mean, you can go off without me. Okay, I'm probably a terrible influence on that person too. So you go get your good grades, you know, donate to charities somewhere else so I don't make you into a bad person.
Alright, so you're dumping, wait, you said you're dumping someone because you don't want to turn them into a bad person because you are convinced you will turn them into a bad person.
But if they're a bad person, then just like right off the bat, get out.
Well, yeah, if they're a bad person. I mean, I feel that shit. Wow, she's like, bye! There's some truth behind this shit. No, what are you doing?
Well, I've already like dumped someone. So
All been there, I think.
yeah, so definitely dump someone else because I'm a very cold-hearted person.
She's like, I've done someone once, I'm not afraid to do it twice. By the way, you have beautiful blue eyes. Like, they're like crystals. I love them. Anyways. What are you doing?
I would be the person getting dumped because it's happened before and I can handle it now. Like, yeah.
Okay, so you're like, I'm a thick-skinned, I can handle this. I love that. All right, what are you doing?
I would get dumped because I would still know that I'm a good person and that I would just, they're lost, so.
Oh, they're lost.
Okay, sis.
Amazing. All right, let's do the next one. All right, would you rather live in your dream destination but never be able to return home, or stay home but never be able to travel?
Oh.
Wait, first of all, before you guys even answer this, how many of your, out of you guys, are any of your parents here?
No.
Yours are. You gotta be careful what you say, sweetheart. I know, like, for this one, like, for me, it would be easily, like, never be able to return home. But I love my family to death. Like, I really do. But I honestly think if my dad heard me say that, well, number one, my mom would be pissed, but my dad would be like, you know what? Live your best life. Do it. My dad and my mom are two totally opposites. My mom is like, when I got my tattoo, she had a heart attack. And then my dad, when I got my tattoo, was like, hell yeah! My mom's always texting me, like, you need to calm down with the traveling. My dad's like, do it while you're young! Do everything! Go! Do it! And I'm like, thanks, Dad. So, long story short, I always go by what my dad says. So, love my mom. And then my mom's like, your dad is such a bad influence. I'm like, oh, now you know where I get my crazy side from. All right, what are you doing?
See, as much as I love my parents, I would have to go to my dream destination because, like, at least I'm enjoying myself and not getting, like, constant, like, yelling at for, like, doing something I'm not supposed to.
I feel that. Where's your dream destination?
Probably, like, I don't know. Honestly, maybe something in Europe.
Europe. Ooh, fancy. Do you know, wait, where in Europe? Or just, like, anywhere?
Honestly, anywhere, maybe, like, Italy or Paris. I know it's very cliche, but, like, it is really nice there, so.
Fancy. All right, what are you doing? So, wait, before you answer, why do you have this straw with you?
Okay, basically here's the story. So there were 2 paper straws over there where I was standing. So I was like, are these for like the show or something? So I was like, you know, maybe I'll keep them. And then this girl over here, Saoirse, knocked them over. She knocked one of them over, so now I'm stuck with this straw. So I didn't know if you needed it or not, so I was holding on to it. So I was just like,
Just in case you need a straw on stage. You know? All right, well, wait, what was your answer?
okay, so I would live my dream destination because I have an older brother and I don't like him. I mean, he's okay. But like, I love my parents both so much, but like, they can come visit. I'll buy their, like, if I can live my dream destination, pretty sure I can be, like, if I'm rich enough to live where I want to live, then I can buy them plane tickets, you know, my own private jet, and go pick them up.
Nobody has mentioned that, but that's actually really smart. Nobody thought about it like that. Everybody was like, oh my God, I'm never going to see my family again. You could just fly them out. Like, I didn't even think about that. That was really good. Wait, where's your dream destination then? one of them.
Well, it's kind of tied between New York and Bora Bora.
Those are two totally different places.
Yeah, I know. I get told that a lot, but I like tropical places a lot, but I also really love the city, and I just love like the vibes from the city. If I could sit on a beach and like live just like naked on a beach in my own house, that'd be amazing. Walk around naked in my house, that'd be cool.
I want to go to Bora Bora so badly. That's probably like one of my like next destinations. Yeah, no, I feel that. I'm like, I want to like save up for like a nice vacation and go somewhere, but I'm like, that's probably not happening this year. I mean, maybe. What?
Canada, like, it's so cold. I feel like New York is also cold, but like, it's only like the most interesting place to visit.
I know. Well, you guys get a lot more snow. New York gets really cold, and we've had like a really brutal summer so far too. It's been hotter like in New York a lot like more lately than it even has been in like LA. Like I'll go to LA and I'll be like, oh my god, it is like kind of chilly here, and I go to New York and it's like 103 and I'm like suffering. When I was in Dallas the other day, I was like literally like dragging myself across the sidewalk because I was so hot. It sucked. But okay, what are you doing?
Is it like stay home, like stay in your house or in your city?
I don't know. Give me what your answer is for both. So if you were to stay like in your house, like live in your house, what would it be? And if you were to just stay in your city?
God, no, I cannot live with my sisters for like, no. But I would definitely be able to like travel to my dream destination because my closest internet friend lives in Australia.
So you want to go to Australia? Aw, that's cute! Oh my god! Internet friends! You guys know I met my internet friend today. Where is he? Adam, where are you? Hi, Adam. Wave to everyone. Hi. So I met this kid 7 years ago on the internet when I was a little fetus. Yeah, we met like 7 years ago. We were really good friends for like a year and a half, 2 years. Kind of lost contact and then reconnected like a few months ago. And so he drove yesterday like 4 hours to come out. And we met for the first time literally this morning. VIP and All Access experienced it. He literally walked in. I brought him on stage. It's funny, but internet friends. Yay! Hi, what are you doing?
I would live in my dream destination. Okay. Because my family can come to me or they can just live with me. So yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Where's your dream destination?
Hawaii.
Hawaii. Have you ever been?
Yeah, I was just there.
Oh my god, it's so nice. I went for the first time a few months ago and it was like, I loved it. I didn't want to go home except the flight was so annoying. Yeah, I had to fly from New York to Vegas and it was like 5 hours, and then from Vegas to Hawaii and it was like 6.5. And I was just like, oh, it sucked.
Boston, 9-hour flight. And then on the way there we did 2 5-hour and then a 9-hour and a 2-hour.
Oh my god, it sucks. See, that's the thing. I'm like, I would love to go there more often, especially like because then I don't have to go through like the burden of customs and everything. Yesterday, the guy looked at me like I was crazy when I was going through customs because he's like, on my thing, it's like, what are you here for? And I put work. And so I go up to the thing and he's like, where are you flying in from? I'm like, New York. He's like, what do you do? And I was like, I'm a comedian. And he was like, okay, have a nice day. I'm like, okay. Really weird. I was like, I got through. I've never had an issue at customs in Canada. Like, last time I was here, I said the same exact thing to the customs girl, and she was like, oh my god, no way! Like, where are you playing? Like, oh my god, I'm off. Maybe I should come. Like this is literally the TSA talking to me right now. But I was like, oh my god, yeah, come. Like, I'll put your name on a list. I don't know if she ever showed up. If she did, that was cool. But she could have just walked right in. Who knows? Okay. Yes, I answered yours. That's right. We're talking about Hawaii. Okay, what are you doing?
I would live in my dream destination, but it depends. Like if I can't go back home, there's memories at home, goods, and I'm sure everybody wants to go home just to remember memories. But then you would go and live and have fun in your dream destination.
Where's your dream destination? My apartment? Your dream destination is my apartment. I'm moving in like a month. I hope you know that. That apartment gone. I'll explain that in a second. But okay, what was your actual dream destination? Not my apartment.
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles. Have you ever been?
No, I wish.
Oh my god, it is nice there. Except it depends where you go. Like, there's some areas of LA that are super beautiful and super nice, and there's other areas that are just god-awful and smell like pee 24/7. So, you gotta be careful. I don't know, it's like New York City too. It's like one area, you're like, oh, this is so cool, and then you go into the subway, and you're like, oh, there's a rat. It's like, and that's what I was this exact. Oh shit, a rat! Alright, let's do the next one. Alright, would you be able to change the past or see into the future? Alright. Ready? You got this?
I would change the past because I said some pretty stupid stuff to people that I wish I'd never said.
You've said some pretty stupid stuff. Is there anything you would like to share? One memory. As long as it's not like, make it PG, but...
I asked one of my idols if they were real when I met them for the first time.
Are you real? No, I have people come up to me and say that to me. They're like, oh my god, you're real. I'm like, yeah, I don't know what you, yeah. I'm here. No, I feel like there's like hair blowing in my face. Not an uncommon thing to ask someone because I've had like so many people come up and tell me. What is it? Oh, it's this thing.
The
right
fan.
here. Yeah, no. You're cold?
It's so cold in here.
You know what? I was cold back then. My fingers are a little cold. It's okay though. I'd rather be cold than hot. I don't know about you. Like I'd rather.
No.
Yeah, no, gross. You're good. All right, wait. So, change the past. That's right. Okay, what do you do?
I'm changing the past.
Why? Because I want to take back all the petty things I said.
No, I'm not taking back any petty thing I said, okay? Every petty thing I've ever said, I meant it. So,
Stick it to him.
oh no, but I've done some pretty embarrassing stuff when I was like, just in public and, hold on. Okay.
She's like, I gotta get ready to tell this.
Basically, I have like this thing where like I don't like being in like really big crowds, and I also get like I get super uncomfortable when people are like yelling a lot, not just like at me because like that's a big thing in general, and I'm like, oh, yay, that's not what we're about to do, and so then I start to freak out, and so I think at one point I was with my mom and we were back home. We were like Gage Park, which is like it's very good.
I know where nothing is here, so
It's like this park. It's like next to City Hall where I live, and so basically they were having like I don't even know what it was, but it was like some rib fest maybe, and my family was going.
Rib Fest.
Yeah.
You don't know what Rib Fest is? Is it ribs? When was that? I'm coming back. Blooming. Oh yeah, okay, I know what a blooming onion
So they
is.
have those there too.
Ooh, yum.
And so there was like I was like, yeah, I want to get funnel cake because you have funnel cake.
Funnel cake is the shit. Yum.
So then I was like, okay, I'm excited. Let me go get funnel cake. And there was a huge line. And Mom was like, you know what? You and I can go. So she's like dragging me, and I'm like, I don't want to go. And she's like, come on, let's just go, cause it's cheap too. And she's like dragging me, and I'm like, okay.
That's what you want to change you, like you screaming and crying because she was dragging you.
And there was a cute guy next to me too.
Oh, okay. Now I see where this plays in. I'm like, I don't know if my mom when I was younger would be like, I don't want to go. But if there's a cute guy, it makes a little more sense.
Crying too. So I was
my
like,
God.
next to my mom, I was like, Mom, I can't do this. She's like, why? She's like, why? Just say hi to him. And I'm like,
I'm crying my eyes out right now. Like,
she was about to tap on his shoulder, and I was like, whoa!
your parent goes up to him. Hi, my daughter really likes you. And it's like, oh, that's so awkward. No, one thing that I would be able to take back from the past, like, I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't change the past, and I don't think I'd see into the future either, but there was one thing, like, that was really embarrassing for me in the past. I was in Amsterdam, and I completely, like, there was a bike that almost went into me in the bike lane, and I completely ate shit in front of a bunch of fans outside of a hotel. Oh yeah, I talked about it last year, because I literally started tour right when I got back from Europe, And yeah, I didn't realize, because like Amsterdam is like you don't drive. Well, I mean, some people have cars, but mostly it's bikes. You take a bike everywhere. And so I was walking in the bike lane and I didn't realize, and some guy went right past me and I did one of those like, whoa, like things, and completely knocked out and scraped my knee. I was crying my eyes out. It was right in front of a bunch of fans. I was being carried back into the hotel with a bloody knee, crying my eyes out. And they're all like, are you okay? And I'm like trying to suck it up because like I'm in front of a bunch of people. I'm like, I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh my God, it was so bad. I get back into the hotel and everybody that was there was just like, what did you do to yourself? Like, what just happened? It was so bad. All right, change the past to in the future.
Change the past because I have a lot of very bad experiences with meeting famous people.
Really? What is your worst experience with like, who did you meet and what was your worst experience?
It was actually White Only.
Okay, what was it? I get to ask them about this. No, I'm like, I won't embarrass you, I promise.
It was like the night after a snowstorm show. Ice storm. Okay. And so my mom and I decided to like stay in a hotel, and it was the hotel the boys were staying at. So we were eating in the lobby restaurant, and my mom was like sitting across from me, and she saw them walk in. So she's like screaming. She's like, "Oh my God, it's them!" I like spin my head around, and then my friend and I start running. She like trips and like almost hits her head on a glass table. And then I was talking to Corbin, and I like lost my shit and curled into a ball and cried.
He probably definitely remembers that. I can speak for him. I'm like, I'm trying. Yeah, he's definitely experienced, like, you know, because obviously, like, boy bands are very, like, different because, like, a lot of girls are very, like, girl crazy, like, you know, which is a wonderful thing, to be honest. It's so funny, like, seeing it, but yeah, no, so there's, like, so many things. I could promise you that's not the absolute worst. There's been, like, a lot of crazy-ass things, but I probably, like, if I were to ask him about it, I guarantee to remember that because, like, I mean, like, you know, they're just like, oh my God! All right, so you're changing that. She's like, I'm not doing that again. All right, change the past into the future. What you doing?
I would change the past 100%.
Change the past 100%. Why?
Well, I regret like waking my leg because now I have like spooks in it. But that's a little.
Wait, you would what?
I regret waking my leg because I have surgery and now I have like metal in it.
You have metal in your leg? Do you go off? Like do you fly?
It's just a year and I haven't gone off.
Oh my God, you know what my biggest fear is? Okay, so little TMI, but I really want to get my nipples pierced. And my biggest fear is going through TSA and them being like, oh, I'll go, after the show, let's go. No, my biggest fear though is going through TSA and them being like, scanning the thing and being like, sorry, it's my nipples, I just got it. No, like, it'd be so weird. I'm too nervous though because I know it's gonna be super painful, but like, I knew with my tattoo, I thought it was gonna be a lot more painful than it actually was, so now I'm like, I'm just gonna do it and suck it up. But it takes like a year to heal, which is like so crappy because I'm like, I feel like I'm gonna be walking around like, my boobs! I mean, I don't really have boobs, I'm a 32A, but like, All right, what are you doing?
I would change the past because like I'm very shy, especially with like famous people. And like the thing is that you guys are also people, and I'm like always shaking, and like it's always bad moments for me when it's supposed to be like the best moment of my life, and I'm like, oh, I can't speak now.
Oh my God, you are not alone though. But yeah, whenever like something like that comes across, because yeah, I have so many people come up, you know, to me or to, you know, like whoever I'm with and stuff, and they're always like, oh my God, I'm freaking out, I'm so nervous, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, you know, keep in the back of your head, like, we're normal people too, like kind of just chilling. I live my everyday life. It's not like I'm getting mobbed walking around New York City. That would suck. But, you know, so there's no need to be nervous whatsoever or shy around, you know, people like that. If anything, it's like, I know for me, like I want you, I'm like now, I was talking about boobs earlier, so I'm like now, like, you ever like take your bra off and you're like, oh my God, you know? normal, and you know, you shouldn't be shy. You know, especially at my shows, you guys that have already met me before, whether it was before this show or at a different time or anything. You know, I'm like a very like easygoing, like chill person. You know, like that's how most people are. Just go easygoing and stuff, and you'll be good. No, what do you mean? No filter? You mean literally no filter? Yeah, you're right. No filter, no filter tour. That's why I called. What?
I was gonna pass out when I came here. So I was like, I really hope she doesn't just like out of nowhere just get on the stage because I'm sitting right there and I was like, okay, I'm ready. Gotta mentally prepare myself. He was like,
What? You thought I was gonna come through over there and like do like a rumba underneath? I should have entered like that. Imagine that. What is that? Oh, the limbo. I said limbo. Meant the limbo.
I thought like when the music was playing, it was just gonna stop and you would just come off you're like out of nowhere and be like, hey everyone, and I was just gonna stand there and be like, oh, I wasn't ready for that.
Yeah, no. You're all good. I make it very like well known, like I'm coming out, like it's happening, like I got the Lizzo music playing. What? Oh, their new white Vans. Better not have dirtied them. It's okay. All right, what? Did you? I can't do that. One day I will crowd surf. One day. But not today. Because I don't want to be liable and break my neck. So, oh yeah, no, I've been asked before, like crowd surf and all this stuff, and I'm like, oh my god, I want to because that'd be epic, but I can't. All right, I think there's one more left. Okay, would you rather give up your skincare routine or your makeup for life? So, makeup, skincare, what you giving up?
Skincare.
Really? All right, why?
I don't know, because I never do it anyway.
Never do your skincare?
Actually, that's like the only time I did it, but then after that I ran out, I'm like, oh shit, I don't have anything.
We're selling it today. You might want to get another bottle. You already know. You got one today? You got one today? Yeah, guys. By the way, I literally shameless self-promo, but I have to mention this, especially at this show. So you guys, so you guys know the cleanser with international shipping. The shipping is to Canada is total. It's $40. Shipping alone is just $20, which I can't change that. Unfortunately, it's like out of my control. But obviously, if you buy the cleansers are being sold here. What'd she drop? What'd you drop? Oh, okay. But so we're selling the cleanser here, and it's $20 here, and obviously you don't have to pay the shipping. So if you guys want it, I suggest that you get it here. That way you won't have to pay $40 online. You know, totally up to you. Shameless, plug. Also, merch. If you guys haven't gotten merch, the merch is super cute, and it's not available after the shows, which everybody's super pissed at me about. But I have other things coming once the shows end in terms of merch. But what? Yeah, tea. But nobody knows. You guys are gonna be so shocked when you see it. Like once a tour ends and new stuff comes out, you're gonna be like, oh my god, how come I didn't think of it? Like a lot of things that I do, once they come out, people are like, oh my god, this was so clever. Anyways, long story short, they're gossiping, they're talking shit about me. Alright, well, what are you doing? Are you giving up your skincare or your makeup?
I'm giving up my makeup.
Okay, why?
Okay, so here, let's lay it out. So, I've only ever worn a full face of makeup once in my life, and that was at my graduation, my grade 8 graduation. And so, right now I've got the slightest bit of highlighter on, mascara, and eyebrows, and without it, I swear to God, I look the same. I look better, but I prefer.
So you just prefer to keep the skincare routine going. All right.
Happy with that.
That's the best. That's the best. I love that. Clear skin, good day. What are you doing?
Skincare, because I don't do makeup.
Fair enough. Short and simple. No. You've tried. You have not succeeded.
Oh no.
She's like, oh no, not at all. We gotta get some. Who do you watch? James Charles, Jeffree Star, James. Okay. Lauren, where's the girl that has the tea case? Is it you? No, it wasn't you. Where is she? Yes, this girl's phone case. Could I take it? Give me your phone. No, her phone case has Jeffree Star sipping. I don't know if that's tea. Is it tea? It's out of a wine glass. What is it? It's just alcohol?
Yeah.
Something. Anyways, Jeffree Star drinking a mixed drink, and it says can't relate. I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, what are you doing?
I would give up my skincare because I invested way too much money in my makeup.
Okay. What's your favorite brand? said makeup.
Either way.
But yeah, skincare. And anybody that doesn't say Tina, I'd be like, canceled. No, I'm kidding. Would you say Morphe?
Yeah.
What's like your favorite? Like, do you get like their eyeshadows or do you like all their products? Gotcha. Do you have the James Charles palette? Of course. I wanted to get it, but I'm like, I don't like do makeup like that, like in depth. And I know like when they first came out, they were selling out like so quickly. So I'm like, I would feel bad if I got the palette and then it just sat there and I wasn't using it. Like, I feel so bad. But
Stain your eyes.
I've heard that, like the reds and stuff. Yeah.
Pink eye.
Oh my god. Oh, that's annoying. But I mean, I guess it happens sometimes because of the pigments and stuff. But oh well. Okay, what are you doing?
I would give up makeup because everyone's beautiful the way they are, and that you
Aww.
should just wear your body, because that's just putting more stuff on your body. And if you're just yourself, then you're beautiful the way you are.
She's like spitting like inspiration today. I love it. All right, amazing. Well, that is it for Make Up My Mind, or Make Up Your Mind. So thank you guys so much. Everybody give them a round of applause. Okay, and please exit wherever is safe. If you break a leg, I'm not paying. All right.
Okay, I'm most hard.
Let's go around. Making sure everybody, she's making me nervous. She's doing a limbo under. Go, go. All right, she survived. Where's the other ones? Where'd she go?
She's over here.
Oh, okay. I was like, she better not go into my green room. Like, creep back there. There's literally just a bunch of Peppa Pigs back there right now. Yeah, literally, you guys, like, literally, when I pulled out the first one, I was like, Peppa, what are you doing in my meat and greens? Love it, love it, love it, love it. We have another Peppa! Oh my god, a Peppa pin! Wow, that's a tongue twister.
A Peppa
Put
Pig.
Peppa right here. Beautiful. All right, so next little segment I got for you guys is called the Chickie Quiz. Ultimate Chickie Quiz. So that is why I have these two big printouts of my face. So, I know, cute. So basically, I need two of you guys. You're gonna play this game, but it has to be, if you're gonna play this game, you need to know stuff about me. It's a quiz about me. So you guys gotta think that you know a lot about me. You were here last year, so I trust you. Come on. And let's do someone who's, do you think you know a lot? Okay, come on. The stairs are around this, or you could climb up this way. Just be careful. I keep getting twisted in these things. Amazing. Come on over. Let's go. Both of you guys. Oh yeah, right here. Both of you can go right there. I will give you these. Boom. Here's my face. You're getting scared now. All right. Let's hope you guys know stuff. Oh my god, for a second I thought your choker was like this one. I thought it was tattooed onto your neck. Oh no. I was like, wait a second. Okay, anyways, your names? Olivia.
Emma.
Okay, amazing. So, what? You say that's Emma?
Oh, you were at the one last. We both came from Toronto to the Detroit show last year.
Oh, what, you guys become like friends there? And now you're both here. Oh my god! I love this! It's a beautiful thing. But, okay, so basically, I have a series of questions, and if you know the answer, wave my face in the air. Wave it in the air! And we'll see who gets the most points at the end. Okay, what? What are you? Okay, power, you guys got this. Let's see how much you know. All right, let's do the first question. What year did I start YouTube? You were up first.
2012?
Close.
2011?
Yes, 2011. Good job. I'm getting a text message. Not important. Okay, so amazing. First question down. All right, next one. Where was my first tour stop last tour? I know this one's kind of difficult. Don't say the answer. Hey, no cheating.
Yes.
You want to take a guess?
Oh wait, I have the poster in my room.
Think about it. Wait, so she came, were you here last year? This is your first year? Okay. Okay. Well, both of you, you know,
It
one.
wasn't Detroit and it wasn't Toronto.
No.
I feel like Orlando was one of the last.
Orlando was one of the last, yeah.
I don't even know where you are.
It's okay. And, well, like, just think major cities in the U.S.
I'm just gonna make a guess, and I'm gonna say LA.
No, not LA.
Chicago?
No. Yeah. No. What? No. All right. Who knows? You what? Minneapolis. Yes. Yeah, no, I knew that people, like, I put this on here as a trick question because, like, I was like, I know some people are not going to get it. All right, one show, though, some girl was wearing the No Filter Tour hoodie from last year, and she came on stage, and I didn't even think about it. So, literally, she didn't even look at the hoodie. The girl that was competing against her went around to her back and then was like, Minneapolis. I was like, you cheater. Okay, anyways, let's do the next question. What is my least favorite day? Tuesday, yeah! That was easy. Does anybody have a least favorite day of the week that's not Tuesday?
Monday.
Friday? What? Why? Why? Wait, what are you? Wednesday, why? Hump day? You have soccer? How long is your soccer practice?
We play on the same team. She's such a bully. No, you.
God! Feisty! What about you? Thursday. Why? Thursday is my favorite day of the week.
Thursday, no, because Friday's the next day, and I just have to wait the whole day for Friday.
I guess that makes
And I
sense.
have to work Thursday.
Okay. I don't know. I like Thursdays for some reason. Thursdays are like my chill day for some reason. I don't know. But Tuesdays, they just suck. I just hate Tuesdays. How many people hate Tuesdays also? Anybody hate Tuesdays? Okay, good. We're all on the same page. Dolan I know! That's the one thing is I'm like always shit on Tuesdays and everybody's like, but it's Dolan Twin Tuesday. And I'm like, listen, they're hot and they're sexy, but like, I don't watch them. So like, I have nothing against them, obviously. I actually kind of want, does anybody have their perfume? They just came out with their perfume. I want to know what it smells like. I'm curious. Really? Damn.
It's sold out.
Wow. Yeah, they're like, I forget who I was talking to about them, but we came to a conclusion that they could put their name or their face on, or their logo or whatever, on literally any piece of merchandise and it will sell out. Like, no matter what it is. I'm like, they could literally put their, like, they could probably sell these with their face and it would sell out in like 2 seconds. Like, I don't know, they're like, how many of you guys are fans of the Dolan Twins? Okay, so we have a lot of people here. Yeah, so I don't know too much about their fan base, but from what I've realized, they have like a crazy dedicated fan base. So yeah, like after a while, you get to like learn like the fan bases and stuff. So they're gonna attack me.
Don't talk trash.
I wasn't talking trash. Listen, Dolan Twin Tuesday, wonderful. I just don't like Tuesdays. Nothing against them. You know, Tuesdays just for me are a bad day. I don't know. I just don't like them. I've just started to realize everything bad happens on a Tuesday for me, and that's where I got this like stigma from. It's become so bad that I refuse to go to the doctors, the dentist, or like any sort of like doctor appointments on Tuesdays. And like, I'm usually fine with flying on Tuesdays, but I get nervous flying long trips on Tuesdays. It's how bad it's like become. That like, I get the signal, like when I was getting my wisdom teeth out, they originally wanted to make my appointment for a Tuesday, and I looked and I made my mom change it because it was on a Tuesday. Really bad.
When you were
So,
trying to find the comments from the flight, and then they were sold out, wasn't that on a Tuesday? Because I thought, oh.
I think it was. Everything shitty happens on a Tuesday to me. Like, it's just what it is. All right, anyways, let's do the next question. What is my go-to outfit?
A white t-shirt and like leggings.
Yes, white t-shirt, leggings, jeans, you know what shoes? White Nike Air Force. But of course, who said Fabletics? Fabletics, of course. You guys know I have like this huge endorsement of Fabletics now. They're freaking, yeah, you know, you see my ass on your Instagram. I already know. Actually, I had no clue. There is a full picture to that. I didn't realize they were cutting it down to just my butt. So people started tweeting me and they're like, why is your butt all over my Instagram? And I'm like, what are they talking about? So at first, when I first saw it, I thought it was someone like messing with me and like made like a fake Fabletics ad for me. And I was like, oh, that's weird. But then a lot of people started tweeting it to me. And then I saw the ad when I was on the Tina account. And I was like, oh my God, my butt is everywhere on the internet. Like, wonderful. But no, their stuff genuinely, like if you guys haven't tried anything from them, they're freaking comfortable. That's why like I wouldn't do like an endorsement with a company I didn't actually believe in, but they're super, super awesome. And Kate Hudson like is the owner of it. She runs everything. She's super, super sweet. She sent me a letter in the mail and I was like, oh my God, fangirl. But it was so nice. Okay, anyways, you are correct. And then what's the next question? What is my most popular video?
Oh, the one where there were a bunch of like 40-year-old men.
I mean, you're right. Do you know?
Do you mean like now?
No, I mean like overall, you're right. It is that video. Do you know what it is?
It was like your morning routine.
Yeah, summer morning routine. Amazing. Yeah, there was told the whole story last tour. You know what's funny is on my most recent video, I saw somebody that commented on it and was like, this girl's a scam. Have you seen her most viewed video? It has 98 million views. She bought all of them. Like, I'm like, dude, why are you mad? Like, why are you mad? Like, no, but I did not buy the views. Anybody that was here last year, you guys remember the story? You clearly remember the story. Does anybody else remember the story? Okay, yeah, so for those of you that don't know, so my video that has the most views is my summer morning routine for 2012. Or 2013, one of them. No, I think it was, I don't know, yeah, I think it was 2013. But it's a summer morning routine, and when it first went up, summer morning routines were doing like really, really well at the time. So automatically Twitter's on my mind 24/7. But you already know, my Twitter, I saw, oh my God, this girl the other day, she tweeted, and she was like, Instagram me is not the same as Twitter me, and I was like, that's literally me. Anybody that follows my Twitter, like, crazy. But, no, yeah, Twitter, I'm just like, Instagram, I'm like, posing, cute, you know. I started a feed on Instagram, feeling really good about it. Using Visco to do it. But anyways, story with the video. Yeah, so it started to blow up when it first went up. It got like a few million views already. It got to like, I think like 5 million or 6 million. Slowed down for a while after that, as any viral video does. All of a sudden, like in 2017, 2018, the video blew up again. But for some reason, I was like, why is it, like it was getting like millions and millions of views a day. And like literally like 10 million views per day. I was like, what the hell is going, what was that? Anyways, it was blowing up. It's getting like 10 million views a day. And so I made my old manager at the time look into it. And because I was like, what the hell? So I went on my YouTube analytics. And so what she was talking about, like the 40-year-old men thing, is I went on my YouTube analytics and said that all the views were coming from the Middle East, and it was 40-plus-year-old men. And I was like, So originally, as weird as it sounds, I told my manager to do a background check on it because I thought it got uploaded onto some sort of like porn website. Like I was convinced. I was like, there's weird people out there, okay? But it didn't. It just for some reason it just went viral. Like in the Middle East, started blowing up with the wrong fan base, obviously, because people were commenting on it, being like, show your boobs, show your butt. And I was like, gross. But that's how it got to like the views that it did. Like, but a lot of people all the time are like, why does this video have almost 100? It's at 98 million views. Like what? Like I don't even know. It was the strangest thing ever. But it happened like 2 or 3 times. The first time it happened was the biggest, but then it slowed down again, and then the same exact thing happened like a few months later. I don't know. It was so strange. But anyways, I honestly was losing count of who won. I think you were the winner, but there's no losers here, so don't worry. I'm giving you guys both a tote bag. We got beauty chicken tote bags. So there you go. Give them a round of applause. Okay, so please exit the stage in whatever manner you're not going to break a leg. Oh no, you guys could keep it. I mean, if you want it, no, not keep it. Just keep it. Take it, hang it in your room, scare your siblings. She's like, I'll take it. No, but we printed out like a shit ton of them. Okay, so at this point, I would like, oh, okay, never mind. Sus text. Okay, at this point, so I have been putting together, I know none of them have been uploaded yet, but putting together IGTV tour vlogs. So I'm making a video of you guys just like yelling and going like, you know, super cool, like that. So we're gonna do that. So please go crazy, go stupid, and I'm going to take a video of you guys. So go. guys too.
Yes, selfie.
I know, try and squish if you're at the edges. Wait. Okay. There we go. Kind of. Okay. Good enough. Good enough. Oh, you know what I did last year might be fun also? Screaming. Okay, no. I tried to create a TikTok at the LA show and we literally spent 20 minutes for me trying to learn the why are you so obsessed with me? I still can't do it. But what I do want to do is I wonder if hold on. Okay. I think okay, so I'm not sure if my dad went back to work or not. Because last year I pranked him on stage and it was really funny and okay, everybody be quiet. Let me see. Everybody shut up. I'm gonna try. Wait. No, okay, it's not working. Everybody shh. Okay. Dad. Everybody makes fun of me because my dad's name on my phone is Daddy and nobody can think straight, so I don't know, it's just been like that.
She's making dirty jokes.
Oh, wait, I read it wrong. Oh, because I said his dad off, she said no working today. Okay, never mind, I read it wrong. Anyways, never mind. Rewind, no prank call. But we tried to prank call, what?
Call him anyway.
He's at work, I won't be able to FaceTime him. I could call his job. He'll be like, why is someone from, because my number like changes when I come here, so it comes up like Canadian. He'll be like, huh? Like, I don't know. You know what, I probably can do my mom though, because she's texting me. She's at work, but she's texting me. Okay, let's see. Hello? Hey, okay, so I have like unfortunate news. So, what? Okay, I'm just gonna tell you really quickly. So obviously I'm in Toronto, and so I finished the show and everything. We finished early, and whatnot because it was a pretty small crowd. And so me and LJ were at the airport, and so basically something I guess went wrong with like my passport, and they're detaining me right now. Yeah. I don't know. They're saying my passport is invalid, like it's expired. Yeah, and it is. I don't know why I went through yesterday. Yes. It's expired by like literally a few days. Yup. Yeah, but that's not like they're not gonna take that. Yeah, it's a really big problem. Yeah. All right, no, can everybody say hi to my mom? Surprise!
You got pranked!
You know what? That's why I texted you his dad off because I wanted to try and FaceTime him and pull some shit on him. But
I am gonna literally. I am not even kidding. Oh my God.
how do you think I got here yesterday? Obviously my passport isn't expired.
You were so believable. I was ready to cool down and tell him he's gonna have to hop a plane and get me.
I mean, Canada's not like the worst place to be. I enjoy it here. I could stay a few more months.
Canada, I want to go too, but we can't be doing anything.
Well,
You know what? I am gonna really kick you butt.
Wednesday, I think. Can you set up that dress fitting for me? Okay, thanks. All right, love you too, Mom. Okay. All right, love you, bye. Yeah, my cousin's getting married, so I have to go back to Long Island on Thursday to get a dress fitting. But anyways, so I figured that would work. I mean, yesterday I called my mom and I also pranked her. 2 days in a row, gave her a heart attack. Yesterday when I was at the airport, I called her saying that I got to JFK and then realized I didn't have my passport, so I'm missing my flight to go home and get my passport. And she was like, that should have been the first thing you looked for before you left. Like, freaking out. And then I was like, no, Mom, I'm literally sitting at my gate. But I sound believable, but she's gullible. I love her, but she is a very gullible woman. Like, if I did my dad with that, he would probably be like, no, you're not. He's like, you're fine. I mean, it would have been a little predictable. Maybe it's good that we did my mom, because I prank called my dad last time. Okay. Anyways, though, that's actually it for the show. But, I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed it. That when I get off the stage, please like stay where you are and everything. That way, like LJ, my tour manager, she could come and she could like set everything up for meet and greets and stuff. But other than that, ciao chickies. Oh yeah, I will take this with me. All right. Other than that, I will see you guys in meet and greet. So thank you so much and ciao chickies. Oh my god, I'm an idiot!
See, you messed it up, not me. This is the voice of God.
Holy shit! You know what's funny? It's right before I got on stage, I was thinking to myself, I was like listing the segments in my head, and I'm like, I feel like I'm missing something. What? Oh my god! Alright, well I spoiled my surprise. But anyways, so this is before what I was just supposed to do. I am so sorry about that, please don't hate me. So this is I Don't Mind If. This is gonna be a little harder to do here because this is standing room, but we're gonna make it work. Okay, so I Don't Mind If is what is happening? Oh, the music, okay. Okay, so I Don't Mind If is basically like an empowering segment. So what I'm gonna do is basically, if you guys are comfortable, you're going to share an insecurity of yours with the crowd, and then we're gonna go to another person that's gonna say, I don't mind if insecurity, and then we're gonna hype the shit out of each other because everybody deserves a little love today. So yeah. So we're gonna do that. We got some Bryce Vine playing in the background, so it's all a good time. So what I'm gonna do is I come up to you, tell me something that you're insecure about, and then we're gonna go to another person. They're gonna hype the crap out of you. We're gonna hype everybody up. So. Who wants to volunteer? We're all friends here. Okay, you.
My shortness.
Your shortness. Why? What's wrong with being short?
I don't know. Because I'm 4'11" and a half, so.
What was? Oh, hi, LJ. I was like, what is this light coming out? All right, who's hyping her up? You. Woo. You say I don't mind if, and then.
I don't mind if.
You say hers, and then you hype her up, and then it continues around.
I don't mind if it's short because short's amazing. So like it's cute, it's great, you know. So.
Empowering, sis.
Yes, I'm sorry.
No, you're all good. Give her a round of applause anyway. Okay, and then my mom. Wow, you made my heart stop. I am seriously gonna kick your ass. Love, Mom. All right, who's next?
Okay, I'm really insecure about my teeth because when I was younger, I had crooked teeth and I like always got bullied for it, like really, really, really bad. So now like I'm like scared to smile and like, yeah.
Okay, who's hyping her up? Teeth. We're talking about teeth.
You?
I don't mind if you have crooked teeth because I'm sure they're much more pearlier and whiter all those stupid ass bullies. So.
All right, amazing. I love that. Give her a round of applause. Awesome. Okay, who's next? Right here.
Oh yeah, I'm insecure about my arms.
Your arms?
Yeah, I don't.
Okay. What about your arms?
They're big. Well, you say you don't worry about it. It's just like I can empathize with my head.
Okay, who's hyping her up about her arms? You. I'm trying to move a little. Oh, her friend! Okay, you might have to move a little closer.
Oh, I want to see your video. This is so good.
Go ahead, commemorate the moment.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. What did you say you hated about arms?
Her arms! Get it together, sister.
Okay, I don't mind if you don't like your arms because I think they're fucking great. And you need those big ass arms to carry all of your amazingness.
Great. Oh, they hung. Round of applause. I know you guys already gave the round of applause. So awesome. All right, you.
Okay, I'm a pretty tall person. Like I'm 11, believe it or not, and I'm pretty tall. I have big boobs and a big butt. But
She's like, I'm thick and I'm 11 and you're not.
So like what she said, like short. I'm pretty tall, but like yeah, I can reach shit. But like finding guys my age, even though I'm 11, like we're going to the same school, and they're pretty short guys. So I don't know who I'm supposed to like, because I don't want to be the tall one bending down like, yo, how's the weather down there?
All right, so we have another height one, this time taller. Okay, she can speak for this because she's tall.
Listen to me. I am 6 feet tall. When I was in kindergarten, I was your height. Maybe a little shorter, but like, listen. I know it sucks trying to like find people to like be with, and you know, it's good to reach things on shelves. But being tall is such a blessing. Let me tell you, it is the best thing ever. I don't like it at times too, but eventually you're gonna realize that it's great. And I would much rather be taller than short. Like, it's great. Can I give you a hug?
Go around and give a hug.
I have something to say about that actually.
Okay, I have another thing to add to it.
Yeah. I'm 5'9", and I totally get what you mean by that, but I realized like I was so insecure with that, and I totally get that. But you don't have to settle for the short boy, 6 feet tall, am I right?
Like, I'm always settling for the tall boys in town.
Oh, yeah.
I love that. All right, you. Hello.
I'm insecure about my ears and like my stomach.
Your ears and your stomach? What about your ears?
Just like point out too much. I don't know.
Aww. I think you're cute. All right, ears and her stomach. You. Come along.
I struggle with the exact same insecurities, so I just want to let you know you're perfect just the way you are, and we can like get through this together. And like, if you want to give me your Instagram, like, like you're perfect, and I just think you're beautiful. So.
Let's do one more. No, I didn't hit you. Okay.
So I have like insecurities about my skin, so you know I could really use some Tina skincare also. So
It's here, girl. Get yourself a bottle. But your skin is beautiful. You're like glowing right now. I love it. All right. So her skin. Anybody want to hype up about skin? Have I talked to you? I did not talk to you yet. All right.
I really don't mind if you're insecure about your skin, because for me, I think your skin is like the best thing ever. Like it's just glowing, and for me, like I have insecurities about my skin too because I have hyperpigmentation. So like my skin turns a different color every time a pimple pops and it just gets darker. So I really appreciate people like you that have like the best skin ever, and it makes me want to like do more for myself and like improve my skincare routine and everything like that. So I'm glad that you're the way you are. If you want to talk to me, I'm over here.
She's like, if you want to talk to me, I'm over here. Hit me up. Give her a round of applause. Amazing. So now I kind of spoiled what I was going to do, but we're going to do it anyways because it's cute and fun. So LJ, could you please play the video that I totally spoiled for myself?
Hey, feeling good.
Not this, but it's coming. Where's the video?
Damn it.
What is happening today?
Thank you so much. At least you can figure it out now for tomorrow's show.
That's it. There's a video of me like dancing to Shawn Mendes music.
Hey, Nixon.
Hey, feeling good.
Maybe it automatically comes on after this? Yes, please. Okay, yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Can't drink without thinking about you. Is it too late to tell you that everything means nothing if I can't have you?
Alright, so that's what was supposed to play, and now into much business. So this little last actual segment is a rant and tea spilling session. So I wanted to add this into the show because last year I did like a Q&A and I was like, all right, Q&A, but make it spicy this year. So basically what I'm going to do is you guys are going to just, raise your hand so, we're able to go in a nice manner. And you're going to tell me to either rant about this or spill some freaking tea on this. I just say, with it, I'm really free to talk about most things. Just don't ask about, like, stupid shit, By that, you probably, I don't know. There's some things that are just like, rather not talk about. But yeah, other than that, I'm an open book. So let's go. Anybody? Let's see. Right here.
Alright. It's a rant. So every guy that, like, I've ever shown any interest in at all, or girl, is a fuck boy. Like, max. Like, they want nothing else than that, and they start off all sweet saying like, oh, like I just want to like cuddle, like I'd rather Christina do stuff like that, blah blah blah, and then they go saying shit like, oh like, oh my daddy, that's disgusting, like, and then like going like, oh, would you send pics and like stuff like that, and just overstep, like they ask for snap instead of numbers. That's when you know.
Okay, so you're mad about for the parents F boys. All right. Yes. Well, number one, they ain't shit. Number two, I mean, honestly, my opinion on that is that, to be honest, I've asked this a million times. How old are you? 15. Okay, I feel like you are going to encounter so many terrible guys and girls in your life. Oh my God, this 2 notifications. See, I was talking to somebody in meet and greet, like VIP, about how when my heart rate goes up, my watch tells me to breathe. Yep. It just did that. A minute of deep breath can calm you down. Completely calm down.
You're about to go on a rant. You can't calm down.
Yeah, I can't calm down. Yeah, it could help you focus instead. It's hard. A minute of deep breathing and then finish the show. No, but okay, no, you're going to encounter so many. I mean, you're 15, so you're still young. You're going to encounter so many freaking shitty people in your life, but it's just a matter of, you're going to recognize it eventually. I have fallen for so many guys that were just such, like, oh my God, douchebags in the past and terrible influences and just so awful. But to be honest, it's a part of growing up. So it's going to happen, and I mean, it sucks, and you hate it right now. You're going to hate it, you're going to hate it, you're going to hate it. But then you get older, you're going to be like, I learned from that. I learned something from that. Everything's a lesson, I believe. F-boys, you learn not to deal with F-boys. No, but all right, what else are we ranting about, spilling tea about? I hit you before, so I'm going to come to you.
So this is like kind of tea, I guess.
I know, I'm like, whoa, I almost knocked this down.
So my friend gave me this guy's Snapchat, and he went to our school at the time, and now he's graduated. He's 18 now, I'm 16. Okay. So it's like not that bad. But anyway, so he started talking to me. So then he just kept like leaving me on scene and everything, and like ignored me. So I was like, okay, this is weird. But now he only like texts me when he wants me to like do stuff.
You know what that means. Alright, so, oh my God! Okay, I'm up. Oh my God, this watch! Oh, upcoming flight. I have to fly to Philly after this show. Kind of sad about it though, because I want to stay in Toronto. I'm convinced, I keep telling my friends that I'm going to fly out to Toronto for the sole purpose of going clubbing.
And you keep tweeting about it too!
I'm doing, yesterday I had poutine for the first time ever. My first legal drink for the first time. Well, first legal drink in Canada for the first time ever. I drank when I was in Europe, but yesterday I was just like, I need to get, like I literally was like, I was at dinner and I said, like out loud, I was like, I need to get an alcoholic beverage for the sole purpose of getting an alcoholic beverage. I'm not 19, I'm 20. Yeah, I just said 19. I always freeze up. The other day I told someone I was 18. And they were like, you're 18? I'm like, no, I'm 20. And then like they give you this weird look. I remember one time when I was in high school, I told like the photographer during picture day that I was 14.
Oh no!
I'm so bad. I freeze up, especially when it's someone IDing me for something and they're like, how old are you? And they clearly have my ID and they see that it says 20, but I'm like, 20. I'm 20. Like, so bad. I promise I'm not scamming you guys. I'm a 20-year-old woman. Maybe not a woman. No, I'm a woman. Woman that has title issues. You know, yes. I'm a woman with power, but has some childish personality traits. But, okay, so back to the point. Okay, so if he's only hitting you up for that, I mean, it depends. Like, do you want to like be more? Do you want him like not at all? No. She's like, he's not trying. I don't want him. Okay, well, I mean, in my opinion, I just don't even respond. Eventually, if you don't respond, he's gonna stop responding, and if he is, block his number.
Well, I mean, it's
gross.
funny. He came to my house one time.
He came to your house.
Oh.
Stalker!
No, like I'm like a parking lot beside my house, so I just get a text. He's like, "Yeah, I'm outside. You should come outside." And it was 2 a.m.
Yes.
No, you see,
No.
I'm babysitting.
Block him.
Block him.
Block him.
Block him! Block him! Block him! Block him! Block him! So much pressure is on you now. You have all of my Toronto fans doing it on stage right now.
Do it.
That's totally up to you, but to be honest, I don't think it should be anybody's booty call. So, I think you should just ignore the text, block if it gets at what?
It's kind of funny because he's so serious about it.
He's like, come over, baby girl.
Yeah.
And you're like, no, I'm good.
The funny thing is he's doing it to our friends. He texts us.
What?
So he's
No! You should block him. Everyone block him.
gross. Yeah, not only are we blocking him, but we're canceling him.
Yes.
Cancel him. Bye.
Canceled.
I don't even know. I hate that. Oh my god. Gross, so gross, so gross. Please, literally. I haven't told you yet. What is your spill the tea or rant?
Okay, I don't understand why like fake people have so much friends. Like I don't know how they can like not see them.
I never thought about that before. I think it's just because fake people like they have so many different sides to them. So it's like they're showing a particular group of people or person like one side of them and another person one side. Like they're pleasing people in different fake ways, and that's why they get like a whole friend group together. But I really like I've had so many fake friends in my life, and I just eventually like as you start growing up, you start watering them down, and you're like, all right, I'll get rid of them. And so now I only I could say like right now I only have like 3 best friends that I know definitely aren't fake friends. It's just Amanda, Raquel, and Emily, of course. Those are my babies. I love them. I mean, there's a lot of other people too that I absolutely love and aren't fake, but like those are like my best friends that like stuck with me and everything. So yeah, I heard aw. Damn, you got a selfie stick and everything.
I'm vlogging this.
You're vlogging.
Yeah.
Wait, you're vlogging yourself or you're vlogging
No,
me?
I'm vlogging you. Obviously, I'm not important.
Oh, vlog. I can't do it properly. That's the only way I know how to do it. Just toss it in the air and grab it. Anyways, okay. Fake friends are bitches. Who else are we? Let's do someone from over here.
It's fine.
Okay, you.
I was standing like
What are we
right there. This is like
on? Or what are we
extend
Oh my god, this
for
wire.
Okay, so there's this guy that I started talking to that I liked, and I told him, and he started playing with me. Like, he would always hug me and stuff and flirt with me, but he'd be like, I might ask you out. I would go out with you if you asked me out, but I wouldn't ask you out. And so we went on a trip, and I texted him. I'm like, okay, I don't want to be doing this anymore. Are you going to ask me out when you get back? And he's like, maybe I'll ask you out and stuff. And then he gets back from the trip, and he's like, oh yeah, I'm talking to this girl. So I'm not talking to her.
Wow! Well, number one, I always saw that as a red flag. Anybody that's like, oh, maybe we'll date, maybe we won't. Because I'm a very straight up person. I've had obviously before my current relationship, I have talked to guys before. Like, I'm a very straight up person. So if I'm talking to a guy for 2-3 weeks, eventually I'm just like, hey, I just want to know, are we going to end up dating? Is this going to be anything more or not? Because if it's not, I'm out. I did that to this one guy, and he was I could tell through his text, he was just so shooken up that I literally just said it like that. And he just straight up told me, he's like, oh no, I don't want it that way. And I was like, okay, cool, stop texting him immediately. And he was like, what the fuck? I'm like, I'm not trying to be dragged on here. Fun fact, actually, this is I don't think I've ever told anybody this. Well, it's nothing bad, obviously, but when I met my like current boyfriend and everything, we were back and forth for maybe 3 weeks, going back and forth debating if we were actually going to date or not, and we were leaning more towards a no because of the long distance. And then eventually we like saw each other in person. He came to my prom and he's like, "No, we can do this." So I was like, "Me too!" And here we are. This shit works out. Some shit doesn't work out. Some shit does. I mean, obviously that didn't work out.
That's so
Now you want a trip. All of a sudden you come back and he has a new bitch. No, thank you. Cancel.
Thank you, next.
Canceling men left and right. I'm going what?
That's what you beat him up with your friends.
Violence is not the answer. I thought we talked about kill 'em with kindness. Alright, well I'm gonna wrap that up though. Thank you guys. This is the genuine end of at least this. So thank you guys so much for coming. Once again, I'm so sorry that thing got screwed up. Half my fault and half not. That was pretty much my fault. I'm sorry, LJ. I love you. Danny, you guys know my normal tour manager is Danny. He's not here this weekend. He's doing the Trisha Paytas show this weekend. So that was pretty funny. But LJ's freaking awesome. She did my first weekend of touring last year. So yeah, do you have one last thing to throw in?
Oh, like her random event?
Yeah, I mean, I'm wrapping it up, but if you have one last thing, like you could just like sprinkle it in quickly, I'm willing to hear it.
I have 2 things. Like,
2 things.
it's
All right,
like
let's
a
hear it
friend
quick.
event,
Okay.
And then I have a question.
Okay, I'm ready.
So pretty much, when I was 12, I was at a dance school, right? And there was this one kid in my class that I really liked, and I had a crush on him. So one day I decided to tell him, but he didn't feel the same way. So I was kind of heartbroken, but at the same time I was like, meh, it's okay, because he hangs out like within our squad. We still hang out, but he doesn't really talk to me much because of that awkward situation like 2 years ago. So right after I told him, he told my sister that he likes her. He told my younger sister that he likes her. And my sister never liked him until like this year, when he likes another girl now.
Oh my god. That is just so, yeah, that, oh yeah, and your question?
Is there, if we post anything of like about this,
Hashtag MYB Toronto. Is that what you were gonna ask?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, wait, was that actually what you were gonna ask? Did I like guess it, like what to use?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. If you guys are gonna post anything, just use hashtag MYB Toronto. And I'll be able to see everything, and that's how I like collect things. I'm always collecting videos from you guys too to like put in the vlogs. The IGTV thing, so if you guys have any vertical videos, make sure to post them up and I will snag them. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap it up. I love you guys. If you have any questions, ask me. What?
It's Naomi
Teach me something.
Or if you want to follow my Twitter, it's Naomi.
Jonah,
I'm gonna mock my brother a bit. Yo, Corona, what's the motive?
That is Toronto slang. Toronto. I'm sorry. Every time I say Toronto, I get like grilled. Toronto. That's Tono.
No, just instead of saying toe, just say
Oh yeah, Toronto. I got it.
drink this, T.O.
What?
T.O.
T.O. T.O. No. I'm not here. I've gone over this in meet and greet. Like I know nothing about Canada except that Toronto is a thing. Like to be. And then Vancouver and Montreal, but I don't even know where those are. I just know that they're places. I'm so bad with it. Anyways, I do actually have to wrap it up only because I want to have with you guys that I haven't met yet, those of you that I have met that have double meet and greet. I want to be able to meet you guys and hang out with you and be able to sign all your stuff and take cute pictures. And have enough time to do that before I have to get over and go to my flight. I have a pretty early flight tonight, but yeah, so I'm going to exit. But those of you that I haven't met yet, I will meet you again. All access, I will see you again in a little bit. And thank you guys so much.
Yeah, that was the video. I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. yeah, you know the drill. Like, subscribe, blah, 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 if you want to. I am going to other concerts, like, later in August and, like, September-ish time as well. So stay tuned for that. Just keep updated on my social medias. I'll link my Twitter and my Instagram and all that good stuff down below. And I hope you guys all had a good day. So, yeah, ciao, ciao, chickies.